Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MJTK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red and green lines are coming from. And just quickly wanted to not really update the chart because that wouldn't be the right word. More so kind of talk about a couple confirmation levels that we got after today's trading action. And that would be just revolving around the supports and resistances that I mapped out yesterday. So we'll first start with the level that I talked. And this, I realize this will mean a little bit more to those of you that watched the video from yesterday. But even if you didn't, you know, these are still the levels of support and resistance that have been confirmed, like I said, after today's price action. But the first one is being down here at 0085, which is that green line there, level of support. So you can see the price pulled back actually right here early on in the morning. Surprise, surprise, bounced right off that level. And then later on in the afternoon, got right around there. Didn't quite hit it, but I think we can all agree got, you know, within the zone of it. And so far, like I said, to give credit where credit's due, the bulls are holding strong, and that's what you want to see. So there does seem to be buyers around 0085, and that's a good sign, especially from the big picture perspective, and I'll explain what I mean by that in a second. On the flip side of things, though, we also got confirmation that this level right here at 0.0105 is indeed a level of resistance. Again, I talked about that yesterday, and not really shocking when you consider that, you know, it's knocked down the price a bunch of times over here. And then once again, you know, this morning you can see the price was hovering right around that area and just couldn't quite push through it. So, you know, if anything, if we say, Clay, look, summarize this for me real quickly, I'd say a very tight channel pattern here seems to be forming on the 30-minute, bottom of the channel being 0085, top of the channel being 0.0105. Now, I made a comment about the big picture perspective, and, you know, there is perspective that goes into this, as I've said in past videos, but I know there's always new people watching. And that is, you know, if you're a day trader and you bought right there, or you bought right there, or you bought right there, and you wanted to sell within 7 seconds, then yeah, I fully get it that you could care less about this overall picture and these levels down here. But I'm talking about things from the grand scheme of things, and why everything is still perfectly fine within the big picture is, let's say that, you know, this channel just continues, you know, the price kind of just continues to do one of these numbers before eventually heading back up. From the grand scheme of things, there'd be a big set of base right here. The previous base would be down in this area of the chart. And when you picture those as stair steps, the stair steps would still be going in the upwards direction. That does determine, or that I should say that, you know, is going to be determined by what your strategy was going in. But from the overall picture, sure, the past couple of days haven't been the most exciting. But from taking a step back and look at multiple days, the bulls still have an opportunity to build a higher base. And that's how those long-term uptrends are built. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.